You've decided you're printing your own merch. You got your design ready, you've picked out a printer, but you're not quite sure what ink type to choose. In screen printing, there are 3 different kinds of ink: plastisol, water-based, and discharge ink. Plastisol inks are thicker in consistency and sit on top of the fabric, whereas water-based and discharge inks are thinner in consistency. Water-based inks need a more porous garment like cotton so they can penetrate and bond with the fibers. Discharge ink is similar to water-based ink. Instead of just bonding with the fibers, it creates a chemical reaction to actually change the fibers of the garment. Water-based inks are typically used on lighter colored garments, so think white, green, yellow, any lighter color. Whereas discharge ink is typically used on darker garments, think like navy blue, black, any sort of darker, richer color. Whereas plastisol can be put on any color garment. The color of the t-shirt influences how water-based and discharge inks end up coming out. So that's why we separate the two, between a light colored garment and a dark colored garment. So now you know what kind of garments these inks are typically used for. But what does it feel like? Both water-based and discharge inks become one with the garment they're printed on. So when you have a shirt with water-based or discharge ink, if you ran your hand over it, you wouldn't be able to feel it. It just feels like a t-shirt. Because plastisol ink sits on top of the fabric, you're able to really feel it if you go over the print. Because it sits on top of the fabric, they're not as breathable as water-based or discharge inks would be. It does tend to crack and bunch up around seams or around the body. Think of like a vintage shirt you found and it's super cracked and super faded. Typically, those are plastisol inks. If you're looking for something that's super long lasting and super breathable, we'd recommend water-based and discharge ink for your designs. If you're still unsure about what ink type is right for you and your designs, don't be afraid to ask us. That is what we are here for.